This is the entrance now to Limfjorden, the fjord that stretches clear across Jutland, this part of Denmark. At the other end of this is the North Sea, and on our way to Scotland. We'll spend probably a week sailing across here and enjoying ourselves. As you can see, it is an absolutely beautiful day. Just had breakfast. Sun is shining, gorgeous weather. We were just in this harbor coming up here on to the left, bunkering fuel. Of course, my gorgeous co-skipper is sailing the boat. Hello, wave at the birdie, say hi. Now we're going to do a 360 so you can get to see what this part of Denmark looks like. It's just magnificent. And here we are again at the front, at the bow of the boat. So, just how idyllic you want it all to be. Just look at this. The water's so shallow in there, the birds are standing on the ground. We're sailing out here. Look at this. Beautiful forest. Lots and lots of clear blue water. Just a few other boats around. Back out that way, which is the way we came from. Look at this. Idyllic, idyllic, idyllic. Damn near almost makes you want to live here. Look at this. Farmlands, a few villas. I mean, how much more can you take? Okay, now what you got to notice is the woman right behind here, she's pushing the boat. It's so calm that they can't get anything going with the sails. So she's swimming back there, pushing the boat. Man, that's tough. And two guys are sitting up there drinking gin and tonics. They've got her really well trained. Wow. Winnie, look, your job, your next job. So we just came through that bridge we see there. That was, we had to wait about a half an hour. It's pretty windy. We have blue skies now. Actually, we've been sailing all day. It's about 3 o'clock, and we've been sailing all day under heavy cloud cover. Pretty good wind. Only had the foresail up. Now we're out. You can see the other side of the bridge. You can see all of a sudden we have beautiful weather. Right over there is a Danish church on the hillside. That is archetypical idyllic Denmark. Absolutely archetypical. We'll go past here a little bit and we'll see. Well, there we go. Open sea area. We're still in Limfjorden. This is the middle of Jutland. It's a fjord that goes through the middle of it, and we're sailing through here. We're on the engine at the moment because we're going to come right down here very shortly, where you see these 3 boats ahead of us. When we get down to where the first one is, we're going to make a sharp turn to starboard. That's right for all you landlubberly types. And when we get there, we'll turn out the sails and we'll start running on under sail power. Probably only the foresail though, because it's a nice day and we have nothing else to do. So this is a typical Danish summer day. You had a little heavy cloud cover, and now all of a sudden we have sunshine again. And Danes, as soon as they see sunshine, they start taking off their clothes and try to getting brown. So we don't have enough of it up here. So here we go. And on board Capri is the lovely Winnie, who's skipper at the moment. She's at the controls of the boat and has been for the past couple hours. So here we are. So I'm going to give you some video footage here of the Danish town of Fjord, which we're sailing past. We won't be going in because we're going to be spending the night on the hook. And when we get on the hook tonight, then I think I'm making spaghetti carbonara, if I recall. Isn't that just a pretty little town we're sailing past right over there? it's just really difficult to not see this as totally idyllic. We're just sort of lazying along here in the late afternoon. Sun is very warm. We're doing about 4 knots, and it really won't get much better than this, guys. This is about as good as life gets. So here we are. This is the Danish island of Fjord, and we have, as the saying goes, dropped the hook. So we've anchored here. That's what's called a snubber that you see leading down there. The anchor chain is there. We have a 30 kilo, right, for all you mathematicians out there, that's multiplied by 2.2, so it's about 67-pound anchor mantis, and this is the island of Fjord. You see we have another anchorage guy over there, and I'm just going to sort of panorama around here so you all can be jealous as hell. Kind of paradise. So my co-skipper has decided that we've done such a marvelous job that we're entitled to a drink. And we're going to have a glass of white wine here in a minute in the cockpit and enjoy this beautiful evening. So here you are, at anchor, and God, isn't life wonderful. Well, there's plenty of idyllic Denmark to be seen. I guess I've shown a lot of it, but here's some more. This is the Danish town of jenniker. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Winnie and I got up very early. We sailed because we need to get somewhere. It's a beautiful sunny day again, although it's cold this morning. Look at this pretty little town. Danish church. We're sailing along just under the jib, doing about 5 knots. Winnie's having a cup of tea. I just had a cup of coffee. Not sure it gets a whole lot better than this. I guess maybe in the tropics. Anyway, here's jenniker for you. Okay, so Winnie and I have set the jenniker. Wow, what a big sail. And we've done that because we're sailing pretty much downwind, fairly light winds, and this is going to give us a lot more speed. Look at the size of it. Huge. I'll show you more when we get back to the helm station. So that gave us a lot of speed. We were doing about 4 knots before. Now we're doing 6.
5.
And that's really helping us move right along here this morning. What a wonderful day. It's mid-morning, and I'm down below here making some coffee. It's about 10 o'clock. So we're sailing along under the jenniker. This is Winnie's homemade net for vegetables. That's how long-term cruisers keep all the vegetables. No need to refrigerate them. They do perfectly well. Up there, concentrating heavily, is my co-skipper. There you go. She's concentrating heavily because we've got the jenniker up, which is big sail and requires that the helmsman, in this case helmswoman, keeps a steady hand. There you go, some sea charts because we want to make sure we know where we're going down here. I'll give you a little tour. Turn around here. There we go. Lots of electronic gizmos for all those gadget guys. So, after all the picturesque harbors we've seen along the way, this is Thyborøn, our last harbor in Denmark, and it's a big fishing harbor. It's just after 4 in the morning. We're doing what you normally say, we're sailing with the tide, and we're leaving Denmark now on our way to Scotland. Beautiful sunrise.